Hello, Lieutenant Kayla Detmer here from Star Trek Discovery, here to ask you to join in with Commodore Ty to discover the world of pop culture. The adventure has begun.
Incoming message from
Hello all, Commodore Ty here, your commanding officer to all pop culture, especially the nerdy stuff. So, we go into another episode of Superman and Lois. This will be Season 1, Episode 3, The Perks of Not Being a Wallflower. This episode is very different than the other two so far. This one is more around the drama and the relationships between Clark and his kids. They're focusing on their stories.
Mom, can we just pick something?
Sweetie, this is an important decision. We're finally putting our own stamp on this house.
If you make up your mind.
You see Jordan getting harassed by the football players.
Better learn to stay in your lane.
So he decides to take matters in his own hand, join the football team, and use his buffed up strength
You smiling now, bro?
We also have Sarah and her relationship with her mother's kind of falling apart.
Can't you just trust that and back off?
I know you're not telling me everything that happened.
That's hilarious. Coming from the most full of crap lady in all of Smallville.
And near the end, you kind of see them becoming more okay with each other. Like, she finally opens up to her mom for the first time.
I just felt trapped by this town, by this family. Everything was getting so bad, and I just never saw myself escaping.
You see John start to care about his brother and actually defend him a bit more. Even though he was opposed to him joining the football team at the beginning, he saw that it's actually been better for him.
I appreciate you sticking up for your brother.
Look, it's not even like that. You shouldn't see him out there. He's making friends. He's been happy for the first time in forever.
And also you have Clark, Superman, dealing with Jordan as well, and realizing you gotta let him do what he needs to do.
I guess you would know.
Yeah, I think I do.
Does this mean I can play?
It does.
So he goes from listening into their conversations to letting them be who they are.
Right.
I'm sorry. No more listening in on your conversations. I'll give you my word.
Now, let's get into some spoilers. So people, you've been warned, this is a spoiler alert. Well, we're dealing with the teenage drama. Lois is going forward with her story about Mr. Edge. They want, the editor of the newspaper wants her to do a fluff piece, but she needs to get into this story. She wants to do the story.
How'd you like to interview the keynote speaker at this year's Harvest Festival? Not sure puff pieces are really my brand. Well, around here they sell papers. I'm afraid not everything you write for me is going to change the world.
And we get this other person from another town trying to say, yeah, Mr. Edge is quite bad. My son's has disappeared possibly some foul play because of him.
But that all changed the day Morgan Edge offered him the opportunity of a lifetime.
What kind of opportunity?
I was never too clear on that. Derek had to sign a bunch of paperwork, keeping him quiet.
And while she's talking to Lois, you're seeing this man observe him. So is Mr. Edge knowing what she's doing? He's already trying to sabotage her. And he's starting to send clear messages to her. He blows up her car. And then luring her into this conversation with a few other people, and it was an attack on Lois. And not any normal person attack. This person has super strength, because when she calls Superman, they are evenly matched. It takes his ice breath, and then he can take control of it. But the guy went through the walls, almost stopped Superman's punch, almost whipped his ass. Took an ass kicking himself and got up. Like, what the hell just happened here? And to end the episode on an ultimate cliffhanger, you see this woman standing in the street while he's driving, and she uses her ocular blast and fires at him, killing him instantly.
Done. I'll call a team.
Could Mr. Edge have Kryptonians working for him? That's why he's able to do whatever the hell he wants to do with no consequence. So, is Lois just going into something that even her hubby, Superman, can't get her out of? That one scene pretty much made this episode from a dud to a meh episode to a holy crap episode. As well, this is the first episode so far we have not seen Captain Luthor, because we built him up in the last 2 episodes and nothing. So it's kind of weird seeing that. And for the most part, this episode was just, I got problems, I got problems, I got problems, I got problems, I got problems. It was, I didn't really care for it up until that ending. Look forward to seeing if they're going to build up on this ending. What's happening with Captain Luthor? Will the Krypton that the General has come into play? There's so many questions. We gotta find out what's happening. Hopefully they don't pull a WandaVision on us. So for your Commodore, Ty Coles, live long and prosper. Hailing frequencies closed.
Thank you for watching the video. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, watch one of my many other videos, and if you like what you see, you can support the channel by donating to my PayPal.
So, for Commodore Ty, live long and prosper all, and for now, until next time, the hailing frequencies are closed.